Hello, good evening everybody. Yay, I'm live. So going to do some stamping. Thank you everybody who joined me yesterday and indulged me having a little play with something a bit different. And I still do want to play a little bit more with that style, but I won't be doing that tonight. Anyway, hello everybody. Great to see you all. Hello Sally, Valerie, Martina, Paula, Joanna, Monica, Lorraine. Hello. Please share this video out. I am still locked out of Facebook, so Esther's gone and shared the link already for me. So I don't know if you guys are able to get in there, Artful Stampin Space. Maybe let me know in the chat if you can. Oh, I need to switch off some notifications. And yeah, I don't want to dwell on it. Let's get stamping. All right, so on my desk I have, oh, wrong light, here we go, both lights, let's have those ones on. I picked out some stamp sets that I felt went well with this here. So we've got Beautifully Happy here, which is the free stamp set that you can get during Saleabration, and with the £90 spend. Then I thought, what else do we have that's kind of watercolory? So I remembered we've got colour and contour, and a comment that was made very early on when I first got Lighting the Way, I can't remember who said it, it was on a live. They said, now you have those some circles to go in the middle of flowers. And colour and contour, this daisy specifically, is one of those. My voice is shaky. Ugh. Why is that, I wonder? Let me just double check my mic. Yeah, it's down mixed to mono. Should we try that one? I'll just do loads of stamping. It could be the internet. Yeah, I don't know where the reverb will be coming from, because I haven't got myself playing, it's just my voice. Weird. Yeah, my picture's a bit shaky on here as well, to be honest. It's being a bit weird. But I'm on the right internet, I believe. Let me just double check. Yeah, I'm on the correct one. I'm just going to keep stamping and hope for the best. Right, so I want some nice light kind of spring colours. So I'm going to grab out those from the In Colour range. And maybe a bit of mint macaron. Maybe a bit of Highland Heather. Or just... My motion is out of whack. Oh, no. No. I don't know why that is. Phone camera. Let me just double check. Is that better? Is it speeding up a bit now? I wonder if it's just the internet. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. Ah, okay. I'm just going to have to keep going because I really don't know how to fix it. So I'm just going to, as we say, just keep stamping and hope it will sort itself out. Because I haven't changed any settings. Lovely to see you, Bonnie. Okay, I'm going to take my shoes off. I stretch out my legs. So I've taken out this lovely daisy here. And oh, I don't know whether to just do it in pink. You know what? I think I'm just going to do it in pink. I know it's not really a daisy colour, but I'm just going to do it in pink. Just going to go for my clusters of 3. I'll just do a format that I know will give me overall coverage. So 3 of those, and then some over in this direction. Okay. Now the bit I'm a bit excited about, using one of these centres. Haven't even got the stickers on it yet, but I think I can guess where the circles are. Just about. I'm wondering whether to go in with a darker pink or go in with a peachy centre, pale papaya. Now, the Lighting the Way stamp set is actually available as a cling mount stamp like the one I'm using now, or a photopolymer one. So you've got a choice. So Stampin' Up have chosen to have some of the stamp sets in the new mini catalogue as a kind of option of what format you want it in. So this is the cling one, and this is red rubber with a squishy bit, and then this is photopolymer. And so yeah, there are options. No different price option, but there are options. Okay, let's pause there. I'm going to bring my mat back on because I want to do some of the hollyhocking. I love these hollyhocks here, and I'm going to use them without the borders. I just want the flowers themselves. So I'm taking all of those out, apart from some of these really tiny weeny ones. And I'm going to pop them on a big old block here so they don't get lost. And do I want to go with leaves first? No, I'm going to go with the flowers first. And a nice Highland Heather. Now all these stamps, because of the texture on them, they probably are distinctive. When you go to choose a colour, you've got to think that it's going to show up a little bit lighter than what you think. So yeah, they've just given us a choice on some of those. Cornflowers are pink and purple, but they look like daisies. Yeah. Hi Anne. Hi Susan. Hi. 2 Susans. We've got the Susan Z and Susan S in the house. Oh, isn't that nice? Do 2nd generation there. I'm trying not to be too uniform, like going in the same spot. Because I feel like I went quite uniform with the 5 pink areas. That's quite nice just to kind of throw those in. I'll just do another batch here. Got space for another one. Oh, thank you, Glenna. These are your colours though, aren't they? These are Glenna colours. So here we have some sort of bud-like ones, but I think I'll just use this tiny little one for now. And this is great having a single stamp because it means you can kind of like fit it in where you want it to go. You know, you can mix it in with some of these other ones, or you can just have it sitting on its own. Have that in the background of that one. Mix it up a bit. Nice. Right, so I'm quite eager to see what these leaves are going to look like. So it's nice because it's got this like lovely curve to it. So that stamp is meant to be stamped as part of that there. So it's got this natural sort of space or curve to fit around something. So let's see how that works. Why can I place it around for it to look good? Because really, technically, that is meant to go there, but we don't want it in the flowers. I'm not going to do that. So I'm just going to fit it in around what I've already stamped. Oh, I need to push a bit harder on that one. There we go. My internet was also playing cat and mouse with me all day. Oh no, how annoying. Has it calmed down a bit now, mine? Oh, managed to get a blob there already. Let's cover that up. Okay, I think I'm happy with that. So then we've got, I've still got a lot of leaves to put on, and these leaves to get on yet. Now I did pull out Parakeet Party, but I'm thinking I want to go a bit darker. I'm going to go with Granny Apple Green and move my mats out the way, because I chose these to be in a cling. Still sounds reverby. What if I turn the volume down a bit? There we go. Is that a bit better? Hi, Wendy. Yeah, no, it's not you, Lorraine. It's me. Okay, so I'm just going to try and ink this up to this point here, because I don't feel like I need that whole length there. So I'm approaching it from the corner because we've got that angle there. It makes it much easier to kind of just ink up the bits that I want. Sounds like I've got a loose wire. Oh no. Okay, I'll keep the volume down then. I'll just stop talking. To be honest, I've just filmed because I had some. I did a class today. I did an in-person class, I had a kit that a card I designed, which I really wanted to share with you guys. So I went ahead and filmed it because on Thursday I'm not going to be around to do a live. So I thought, oh, you know, I'll video that. And then I had some leftover pieces on my desk and I've gone and filmed something else as well. So I actually have been talking for the last like hour already into this video. So my voice is really starting to go. So it could be that. Hi, Janine. I just love how the addition of Granny Apple Green just makes everything happy. So hi to everyone watching on the live. Thank you so much for coming in. And if you're watching this after the fact, welcome too. I know sometimes my timing's not always convenient for people because, you know, sometimes work gets in the way, or, you know, busy lives and also different time zones. But I do appreciate it when people do come back and find out what I've been up to. Hope it brings you a spark of joy to your day. Right, happy, love that. So I'm thinking a bit of Parakeet Party now, and I've got this lovely stamp to use. Thank you, Lorraine. So again, I'm just inking up to that point there because I don't feel like I need that huge stem. It's not quite showing up, but anyway. I think it's already quite busy, isn't it? Okay, that's pretty. Hello, Miss Candy. Nice to see you. So I would like some small flowers. Oh yes, I forgot about these. These ones. I wonder whether to do those in the Highland Heather, because I feel like at the moment, or maybe the pink. I feel like I've just got these blobs of pink, and I need to have more pink. More pink. I always need more pink. But I might just go and have a raid of my shelf and see what else I've got. So the pink I'm using is Polished Pink, which is really fun, happy pink. And I quite like this, just slightly different texture going on now. And look, I can sort of make it fit into different spaces, which is fun. That's nice, isn't it? Oh dear, Lorraine, that doesn't sound good. You're pretending you're camping and using a 5-gallon bucket. Oh. Yeah, you've got to make the most of it. Yeah. I remember when we had a power cut, the kids quite enjoyed it and they wanted to play power cut. They quite like the idea of candles and things. But yeah, no water's not fun, but it does, yeah, just humble you. Gosh. To realise that there are folks in the world that have to actually go and pick up their water in buckets. But no fun. Alright, so just to remind you that when the ink goes on, first of all, it really is quite dark. So this I just stamped, and this I stamped a few minutes ago. And I don't know if you can see the difference, but there is a definite difference. The colour has kind of settled in a bit more and is slightly lighter. So I often say this, you know, sometimes when you first stamp a colour, it can feel like it's very strong, and then yeah, you just got to give it a moment. Right, I'm just going to go and have a look at my stamp shelf because I would really like to put something a little bit more delicate in the centres of these, a little bit more texture. I've still got dottage to put on, I know. I also have some really pretty dottage. Oh, I've got those leaves to go on yet. Okay, hold on. Yeah, I just want to put some little tiny little weeny flowers. So talk amongst yourselves. Okay, I've picked up a few different things. I was wondering about using this centre here just to pop into those, and then I wondered whether to use that flower very lightly. I'm not sure what colour I would do yet. I'm wondering whether to use this to do a bit of gorgeous grape in the centre of the Highland Heather. I know I said I was just going to do all kind of like watercolour-y things, but I don't know, I just feel it needs it. Is that flower dottage? I guess so, Heidi. Yeah. Oh my goodness, that's so pretty. You guys are going to have to see it close. Get a bit closer. So I'm just popping these in all these larger purple flowers. Because I know that there's a smaller one. There's that one, and then look, there's these little dotty things, which I think I might actually reserve for the middles of those. So that's a smaller one that I'm going to use for these. And you have to be careful not to overpress these because it does distort the imagery. Gotta just be quite gentle. Firm but gentle. Okay. Then these weird little dotty things. I'm thinking maybe a little bit of Calypso Coral. Just giving those a bit of extra texture. Okay, now I've used the Calypso coral. Should I add a few little Calypso flowers? Now, my dilemma is this stamp is more solid than any of the other stamps I've just used, and sorry, I'm just getting out of block. I don't want it to be as solid, so I'm wondering if there's a way I can. Ooh, if I use that one. Okay, I'm just going to try this out. I'm going to actually ink up this and then pounce off some onto there. Let's see what that looks like. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. Okay. So what I don't want is a solid Calypso coral flower. I want one that's more like this watercolor, faux watercolor. So I'm just taking some of it off so that it's got some texture to it. And that seems to work. Okay, that's good. I probably need to clean that now. It's got too much ink on it. Right. Start again. Especially as this is quite a juicy ink pad. Oh, thank you, Lorraine. Well, I like to problem solve. That's my issue. I know what I want, and then I'm like, okay, how do I achieve that? If I haven't got what I need, how can I make it happen? So that's why sometimes not having everything is helpful. It helps you to be a bit more creative and find solutions to problems. Okay, I think we're done with the flower. Oh no, hold on. There's another one there. So we need some dottage. I'm wondering whether to do it in the. Ooh, should I do it in the Gorgeous Grape? Ooh, I've got that really fine dottage. This one. Oh no, sorry. One more thing before the dottage. Got these little leaves to tuck in. I know some of you are saying, Ruth, put the stamp down. You do not need any more, but I just feel it needs it. Hi, Carla. Oh, excuse me. Just felt like it needed some other texture. Although trying to find spots for it's a bit tricky. Shouldn't really be stamping the mint macaron near the other mint macaron, but sometimes it's nice to do that when you have a different texture. You know what, that's made such a difference. I didn't think it would be so effective, but having those little spikes of the mint macaron just has changed it again. So yes, very pleased. Oh, yes, the gorgeous grape dottage. Oh, okay. You guys are feeling brave then. Right, I'm gonna maybe just start off in one corner and see how it goes, Glenna. Here it comes. Yeah, trying to figure out where to put it is a bit tricky. Oh no, it's not as obvious as I thought it was going to be because it's so delicate. So I'm concentrating on the dottage at the moment. It's nice because it has this sort of lovely curl in it, so you can sort of use it and not feel that it's too static looking. Just going to use a bit of this one. So this is the dottage from Colour and Contour, which is a bit more, I don't know, a bit more splattery. Magic Fairy dottage, yeah. Oh, thank you, Wendy. There we go. Yes, thank you, Wendy. Yeah. Oh, it is stuttery and juddery. Hi, Caroline. Right, I think I'm going to leave it there. Gonna loves you and leaves you. Right, we will go over the colours though. So let me just double check what I actually used because All right, so this was a colour scheme. So polished pink for the bigger flowers, pale papaya for the centres, Highland Heather for the hollyhocks, mint macaron for the big leaves, granny apple green for those leaves, and Parakeet Party for the leaves that you can barely see. And then mint macaron again for these tiny little leaves here. And the stamp sets used tonight were Colour and Contour, the big daisy one from there, and then the dottage in Gorgeous Grape. I did grab out this little cluster of flowers from Two Tone Flora. I know that's the only one I grabbed out from there, but if you may have something really similar. So there we go. And oh, didn't end up using that one. I did use Lighting the Way, use the leaves from Lighting the Way and the centres from Botanical Layers and the flowers from Beautifully Happy. So I didn't use the outline ones, but just use the inners, as it were. So let's just see how many that was. Oh, that's not too bad. Sometimes it can get into double figures, can't it? But there we go. Five stamp sets. Not too bad for me. 5 stamp sets and 2, 4, 6, 8 colours. All right, a really fun, very spring-like colour palette. Yes, fresh colours. There we go. Right, so thank you everybody. Thank you for joining. I will put a list in the description of all the colours used and stamp sets. Oh, let's move that there. Oh gosh, I really am jittery, aren't I? Yeah, I do apologise for that. I've got no idea why. No idea why. But there we go. Right, lots of love everybody. Really great to see you. And as ever, just email me, ruthtrice@gmail.com, if you've got any questions. Please do not try and contact me on Facebook. I'm still locked out. I've got no way of responding, even if you can message me, because I know somebody who tried to even get into a group that I set up and they can't even do that. So it's very frustrating. As we Scots say, it's braw. Oh, or brow. Braw or brow. Thank you. I made a half sheet wonder yesterday just using shapes. I'll post it in the group. Oh, fabulous, Anne. Yeah, you see, I should have set it up myself, or I should have made someone a member who's in my family of Artful Stampin Space, because I can't even see what's going on in there. Yes, dear bad Ruth. Yeah, hi Dawn. All right, take care everybody. Oh, there we go. And I'll see you guys again soon. Stay safe.